Alright, this is the start of my Cobblemon series, and I'm going to be playing it on Cobble Cove, which is a very awesome server that everyone's welcome to join in the comments, or I'll try to put in the description as well. But a couple cool things that come with playing on a server like this is that there's a lot of the Pokemon models in the game. So if we do catch a legendary, we're going to be able to see what it looks like and stuff like that, which I think is a pretty cool feature. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about that, though, I think you can do that on Survival Worlds too, on like just vanilla and stuff, so I guess it's not technically a server thing. There's other cool features and stuff that we'll bump into eventually, but I'm already off in the wilderness. I don't know if we'll have a reason to go back to spawn, but maybe we will. I think I'll just chop down this birch tree and try to get started with some tools. Okay, I just have to find a place to get some stone. I think right here is probably good. Alright, yeah, there's an open cave right here. Alright, and that should be enough blocks to make a cobblestone pickaxe. Or cobblestone axe. Oh wait, that's what I just said, never mind. And I might as well grab some other tools as well. Oh, and you know, I guess I have to pick a starter Pokemon. I'm not sure which one I'll pick yet. I guess I'll think about it while I get some tools. Because on Cobblemon, you don't have to pick it right away anyway. You kind of have the menu, you can open it whenever you want. I don't think you even need to technically ever pick a starter if you don't want to either, which is pretty crazy. Okay, I thought it'd be fun to go with Turtwig. I think Turtwig is a pretty cool Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure you can get him to have like a bunch of different forms in this mod too, so maybe we'll experiment with some of that. But yeah, I think he's a fun starter guy, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with him. This server is also on peaceful mode, so we won't need to get any food, which I think is pretty awesome too. And again, if you guys want to check it out, it is in the description, the comments, everything like that. It is a pretty awesome server, so if I do say so myself. Also, I'm not sure how many structures generate, but I know there's these towers, so why don't we go look at that. And I'll have to keep my eye open for Pokemon to battle, because we want to level up or Turtwig, if possible. We want to get him to a pretty high level. But yeah, I mean, there's a daily kit. I'm not sure if I'll use it yet. I guess I should. I should embrace playing on a server. This isn't a survival world, so if you want to watch a survival world series, then you're welcome to watch, another series. But I could always make another series like that too at some point. But playing on a server is fun. I want to be able to play with other people in the future. I think doing stuff like that would be really fun. Alright, we gotta flee this tower. That's a Pokemon. He's level 24, so that's definitely not gonna work. And I guess there's no loot. I don't know why. I guess if I'll use all the features available to me, the first one I could use is on this server you can do /kits. Alright, yeah, and that gives me the daily kit that everyone does have access to, which just gives you some starting Pokeballs. And my claim box might be a little bit messed up in the chat. Just ignore the 1 million. I can fix that later. But anyways, you can claim stuff on this server because you know there's other people. So you want to be able to protect your base and stuff. You get a free PC and a healer just to make it a little bit easier on you. Place it down, look at your computer, I guess, I'm not sure. And there's also a feature STS. I guess one of our goals can be economy related, like we can try to get some money and buy something. But STS is basically you can sell a Pokemon to the server, so we could get a little bit of money that we could use on something in the future by selling a Pokemon in the STS feature. So let's try to catch this Ladybug. And this will also slowly give us progress. Alright, let's catch him. If we look in the /dex command, there are ranks for when you complete every single, like 10%, 20%, you know, there's 10 ranks. So right now we have 0% completion. But in this series I'm making, we're going to get to 100%, which is going to be really exciting. So Ladybug is our first Pokemon that we got. And you know, I guess since we just started, it wouldn't hurt to just randomly throw Pokeballs at every Pokemon that we see. So I could try that. I don't know the chance that we catch these guys for a try with the normal Pokeball though. Okay, we got that guy. Let's try to get this one too. I think their name is, well, it's Pidove. I don't know how it's pronounced though. Or maybe I'm wrong. Now I have to catch him to find out. Alright, come on. Alright, not quite. Yeah, I'll show you guys all the features though. There's also a vote crate key. Everyone can get these from voting. Everyone can get them in the daily kits. You can get them a couple other ways too, but and then this can give us a bunch of extra rewards that might give us something really useful, so we'll have to look into that a little bit more. Okay, this guy does not want to get in the Pokeball. It's only level 10 though, so that's kind of surprising. Alright, this is it, come on. Nope, let's upgrade to a Great Ball. I think that could help. And nope. Alright, let me catch this guy. Okay, we caught the Pidove, and that is what his name was. Oh, we also caught a Skiddo. I'll throw a Pokeball at him. And there's a coffee right here. Yeah, I just kind of got sidetracked and catching every Pokemon that I see. But that's what the starter Pokeballs are for. It's kind of fun. And maybe I can use some of these guys to battle, or mean, yeah, I'm not sure. We can sell them. And if I just go ahead, I can turn on the sidebar on my side of my screen. You guys can see it now. Just gives us some information like money. So now if I do /STS, I can pick up Pokemon I don't really like. Like, I don't know, Ladybug. Ladybug's not too great, and it gives me $132. And then I believe there is a cooldown. Yeah, okay, we have to wait 20 minutes? That doesn't... I think it might be 30, but either way, we went from 500, which is the starter balance, to 632. Not too bad. I'm also going to go ahead and put away my Pokemon in my PC. And we've already leveled up Turtwig a little bit just from catching, because catching Pokemon can give you XP as well to the first Pokemon in your party. So now we can look for Pokemon that are maybe level 10, maybe level 11 if we want to risk it a little bit, to maybe even battle and a Turtwig to a little bit of a higher level here. Yeah, all the way up to level 17 when we got Diggersby, which is another new Pokemon too. So we're making some pretty good progress here at the starting. And if you guys want to make some progress too, come and join me, come and play, and come follow along with this series. I think it'll be pretty fun. There's lots of cool features I will go over, like I said, but only time will let us explore all of those. So what do we do next to make sure we have the perfect start on this? What is this guy? I think getting our Turtwig evolved as fast as possible would be a pretty nice goal to achieve. So maybe let's try to see if we can catch this guy. That'll give us maybe even level 20. And then we can start doing some battling. Come on, let's do it. Oh, not quite yet. Yeah, I forget what this guy's name is, but while I'm waiting here, I could also maybe switch out a move. Okay, no, we actually don't have any moves right now that are good. Razor Leaf is probably our best one. Oh, a Sentret. You know, that probably wouldn't hurt if we caught him. As time goes on, we won't have to throw a Pokeball at every single Pokemon we see, so it'll probably get better soon, but for now, every single Pokemon is new to us. We want to fill out our Pokedex, like every trainer should. Okay, there's go. We just got another one. Sentret seems ready to evolve. Alright, let's evolve a Turtwig after we try to catch this guy. But I'm also kind of okay with taking a break from all this Poke stuff. That Pokemon catching, at least. You can take a break from that and do some base stuff, some mining. I just want to see if I can catch this guy. If I can't, that's alright, but do want to give it a little bit more of a try. Ooh. Also, right now on the server, it's technically not open yet, so that's why I'm the only one on here. But I think it'd be cool in future series to maybe, if people from these videos join the server, if you guys want to maybe have a battle at the end of the video or something, that'd be cool. We could all trainer team up, have a little bit of a Pokemon battle. Who knows? I think this series will be pretty fun, so if I could just catch this guy, we could move on. Oh, I did catch another Pokemon, a Baniri. I was trying to catch that pig over there. I honestly don't know what his name is. Alright, we're just gonna give up on that guy. He just won't get in the Pokeball. Ooh, and we got this one. Nice. Oh, and we got that guy. So we end up getting everybody. So let's pick these guys right back into here. Wait for cooldown to come back up. And my next goal is to get my first battle with Turtwig. He's at a level now where we don't have to like search for a Pokemon low enough level to actually fight. We can kind of just fight probably the first thing we see. That looks like it could be a fire type, and it's too high of a level. Oh my gosh, a Spoink, and he's level 26 or something. That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, wait, and let's evolve Turtwig. So on Cobblemon, you just go in here, you click evolve, I think. Oh, there we go, evolve to Grotle. And then we have a really cool animation that will start. This is a part of the Cobblemon mod. So if you've ever played Cobblemon, I'm sure you've seen this, but it's pretty cool. Alright, we just got an advancement, hard work and dedication, and we have Grotle, so we're that much closer to being able to get Torterra. Alright, let's try Razor Leaf from my chop. Can we get him? Can we win our first battle? I think we can. Alright, 40%, so that's gonna be one more hit. And we move first, so just a little bit of damage. How much XP does that get us? Did we get to level 22 from that? Not quite yet. Looks like we're a little more than halfway there. Bouffalont is right here. Throw one Pokeball at him. But our main goal right now is to find some resources. I want to get a base put down somewhere cool. I want to find a cool spot to build a base too. We can have first dibs. So the world is not infinite currently. It's I think the world border is set to 10k. And it'll expand over time, of course, but at the start, it's going to be set to 10k, so we're going to have to find somewhere within that 10k limit that looks nice. Yeah, but everyone can do /RTP. We're going to try that again right now, which will teleport us to a random location. So we're allowed to like roll the dice again. That's the point of trying this. Roll the dice on a new location, which is really helpful, you know, in a normal world, unless you installed something like that, you won't be able to do that. So that's another thing that's different on a server. That will make this series a little bit different. Maybe some people wouldn't like it, maybe some people will find it cool. You know, everyone likes their own stuff, but we just found a cave right here, so should we mine some stuff in here, I wonder? I think we should. I'm primarily looking for iron. So this is just a cool looking area. Like this would be cool to have a cave base in. I don't know if I want a cave base though. We'll keep looking. There's no iron. I guess maybe iron doesn't spawn commonly in this. I do see one little vein. Okay, dirt. Dirt will be an easy block to bridge with, so gain some of that will help me get around. And it looks like we found some hidden iron behind it. That's pretty nice. Let's go. How many did we get though? Alright, nothing too crazy. We'll just start melting that so we can get a better pickaxe, which will help me progress a little bit quicker. And we use my dirt to stack up to this iron for now, because that's the only patch that I see at the moment. And what is this? Is this a leaf stone? Oh, it is a leaf stone. Nice. We could get Leafeon, or I'm sure other things, but to be completely honest, I'm not actually sure what else you can get. But I'm sure there's other Pokemon you can get a leaf stone with. There's also a command we can use to get some money, which would be /sell hand. Okay, I guess that sells for 200. This is an evolution item. I think the $200 will be more useful to us right now. So I don't plan on getting any grass Pokemon with that. And my starter is grass anyway, so... Alright, iron pickaxe, good. Let me grab... Oh, you know, I could probably leave my furnace here. We can go a little bit deeper into the cave and then circle back around and check if it's melted everything. Alright, what is over here? Finding some diamonds would be pretty cool. Getting a set of diamond tools. Maybe getting an enchantment table. All that would be super helpful, so I would definitely might try that. Oh, is this a Pharaoh seed? I forget what this guy's called, but I think his evolution is kind of cool. Did he despawn? No, he's right here. Let's try to catch him, because why not? Oh, the cave goes deeper right there. I think we should go grab my iron, and I'll come over here and maybe explore that cave that goes down. Ooh, there's also a bunch of berries in here, revival herbs and stuff. We could probably sell those if we don't want them to. So collecting stuff like that would help us make some money. But wait, I think there's more iron all the way down here. Or maybe that is iron? I don't know. No, that's just a plant. Oh, there is iron. Nice. We did end up finding some anyway. I actually see 4 veins. There's one more here. Okay, and in total I have 30 iron now. That's good. I'm gonna run over here again and go into that lower part of the cave that I was talking about. I think it was actually just under me a second ago too. I don't know if I'll find diamonds, but this will be the most likely spot to find them if they're down here. Let's take a peek. Maybe I'll get lucky. No diamonds yet, but I am getting more iron, which I'm sure will come in handy later on, so I don't really mind mining some extra of it. I did want to try to get some diamond tools though, so I'm kind of sad I haven't seen any diamonds. You know, in Pixel 1 there's a glitch where you could basically like glitch your camera through the wall. Yeah, that doesn't work in Cobblemon. I'm trying to exploit, but is that an exploit? I don't know. I think it's more of tech. I don't think it counts as an exploit. It's just using what you have. I almost have cobblestone too. I don't like that very much. All my blocks are gone. And maybe we'll just have to find diamonds in another cave. Oh, you know, we need some copper too if we want to make homemade Pokeballs. We could try to throw a Pokeball at that guy, why not? And you know what? There's another thing we could try, which is going to be / rewards. Everyone has access to this daily reward feature right here. It looks like I don't have it, probably because I was testing something, so... Okay, that should be working now. We can claim the daily reward. Everyone can do that. And it looks like we got the $2,000 from it. I probably would have wanted something else. I think you can get Pokeballs, but $2,000, we could buy a couple Pokeballs with that. That's about it for free items you can get every day, though. I don't think there's any other features. I think I'm going to RTP again. Maybe we'll find a spot for a base, and it will get us out of this cave, which will be helpful. And we're in a cute forest, okay. Let's let these chunks load near us. There is a plains. I mean, this is probably the best spot I've been at so far to build a base if I wanted to. So I could if I want. So let me think. I don't know what kind of base I want to build though, to be honest. Another Pokemon, some cows. Lots of wildlife here. Oh, I threw a Pokeball at Banir and I already have one. Oops. Can we get into another battle? This guy's level 19. That would be a pretty fair fight for Grotto. Press G to battle, right? Let's have a battle. Let's try the Razor Leaf. How much is it gonna do? How many turns will it take? Oh, nice. Only 2 turns. He's only 3 levels less than us, I think. Oh, he doesn't even do that much damage to us. Barely anything. Alright, nice. We got some more XP. We finished that battle up. There's some more berries right here that we could harvest as well. Can I harvest these? I don't know. Yeah, they don't. It doesn't work. Oh, there's an Eevee. Let's try to catch this Eevee. Because that could actually give us something really cool. And throw a Pokeball at all the other nearby Pokemon that we don't have. I thought we just got the Eevee first try. That would have been pretty crazy. Hopefully we can get the Eevee. We might run out of Pokeballs. Even with all the free Pokeballs. I use everything I have on it. Oh, you know, there's actually an apricorn tree right here too. We could get a seed. We got an achievement for that. Yeah, I'll have to look out for these trees while I'm playing. Alright, the Eevee really doesn't want to get in. But I think Eevee has a pretty low catch rate. So that makes sense. Alright, that was our last Great Ball. our last special Pokeball. Yeah, we can go into the shop and buy a quick ball, and we can get in a battle, and then we can try to catch. And this will be a 5x chance, so this is probably the best chance that we have. That was better than Ultra Ball. Come on. Yes, it worked. Let's go. That was a smart idea. So that's probably the first Pokemon I'll definitely keep. Eevee might be an official member of the team, and they are almost the same level as a Grotle, so that's awesome. Oh, is that a Scyther? I just keep getting sidetracked on these Pokemon, but Scyther's a pretty cool Pokemon. But I do not want to catch him forever again, so I might just leave him if I don't get him there. He's probably not too rare. Yeah, it seems like we didn't catch him because he would have been caught already. So let's keep looking for apricorn trees. Yeah, there's some over here too. Maybe we'll get lucky and there will be a legendary spawn on us in this video. But I don't have anything to catch him with, so that actually can't suck. Maybe we have to start trying to focus on getting the supplies to catch a Pokemon if, you know, the opportunity does come to us. Pidgey, throw a Pokeball at you. If I don't get you, we'll get you later. Yellow could give us... Ooh, yes, we got an apricorn seed. But this stuff is going to take a while to grow, so we may not see the return until later. I just need a spot for my house where I can plant down my trees too when I get them. Yeah, there's also an apricorn tree on this one, but it looks like only one's grown. Oh, nice. We just got a white seed. So how do you make an Ultra Ball? Okay, we need 2 black and 2 yellow, and then 1 gold. Okay, yeah, gold. Interesting. So getting like a fortune pickaxe would definitely help a lot with that. If we're going to go down the route of crafting them, that is. Let me look around a little bit more. Let me see if I can find a spot for a base. There's also another yellow tree. Oh, I got another yellow seed from the single apricorn that was on here. Okay, that's lucky. Now we just need to find a black apricorn tree. I don't see any though. I'm trying to find a Pichu. I don't know, it seemed like an easy target. And I guess I was right. So Pichu's down. And what do we get? Anything good? Just some XP. I really want to plant these somewhere. Can I make shears and steal the apricorn leaves? Yeah, so I was playing Cobblemon a little bit ago and I kind of found something that is a little bit, I guess you could say OP. Maybe not, but I found a way to harvest apricorns that is pretty efficient for space. It just takes a long time to set up. So I want to try that. This little pond could be a cute spot for a house. I don't know. Like, what if my house is, I don't know, right over there, and I have this whole little pond area? I think that could be cool, so maybe we should try that. Do I have... No, I don't have any logs right now. I could get this tree pretty easily. Maybe I should go mine trees somewhere else, so don't ruin my base's scenery. But I just kind of wanted a pillar to place where our base might be. Okay, right here. We're gonna have to break this tree too, which is fine because I kind of broke some of the leaves already, so it looks kind of terrible. I don't even know if I wanted to build a house, but I guess I will. I'm not very good at building, but having a place to put items in a chest, stuff like that, is very useful. Again, another command we will put into use right now is so we can always get back to our base no matter what. We want to go somewhere and do set home base. Alright, now we can do /homes. Or I guess in this case /home, and we can always go /home base and teleport right back here, which is gonna come in handy when we want to go to spawn and stuff. Alright, that whole tree's mined. A couple of them are mined actually. I want to get this birch one out the way too. Okay, I probably want to place down a chest to put some of my stuff away. This isn't claimed yet, so I'll have to make sure to claim in this video. Somebody could come steal all my stuff. And then the farm is basically just place leaves. Let's just place them back here. And then instead of going around a tree, you just go down the line, you plant these, then you just get all of them. It's really easy. You don't have to plant like the seeds and stuff. And they should go pretty quick. Oh, it's raining. That might let certain Pokemon spawn though, so I don't really mind. I think since we're actually technically the only one on, we could sleep if we wanted to, but I'm not going to try that. Alright, 5 blocks here, 3 blocks here for the doorway. I think I'll leave the house at that for now. And I kind of wanted to go to spawn with you guys and open this boat key, because I just want to see what we get from it. You might get some good loot, you might not, who knows. It's just a little way for all the players to get some loot every day. So let's do /warp crates. Okay, and then we can go over here to the vote one. You can see what's in it. The best or most rare things you can get, I think, are the ability patch, the ability capsule, and the master ball. There's some candies, more claim blocks, experience bottles, you know, just stuff like that, some gems and dollars. Gems are just used to buy, you know, a range of different things. Maybe I'll show you guys some stuff later, but let's just open this and get it over with. All right, 10 gems. 10 gems aren't useful to me right now, but that might be really useful to us later on. So that's fine, but maybe I should go ahead and /vote and get 2 more keys for us. Okay, and it's very, very easy to vote, so I just did that. I think it probably took 30 seconds to do both of these. So let's open up both of these other crates. There's only 2 votes right now that we can do. So we got those 16 great balls, as you guys can see. We'll open up the other one. What do we get? 500 claim blocks. So that means we can just basically claim a little bit more of our base when we do end up claiming it. So that's pretty exciting. You know, sometimes you can get something good, sometimes you can't. That's why you get on every day and you get your votes in, guys. Alright, let's do /warp. No, it's /home base. And we can keep, I don't know, building it, I guess. I don't know what else we would do now. Maybe we make another wall right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this back wall can just be flat all the way to the back here. Alright. 2, 3, 4. That's 5. How big should we make the doorway? I guess probably here would be make the most sense, but I don't know if that'll look good. We need some spruce trees as well, so let's go over there and get some wood at least. Maybe get some saplings, and I could actually place down my furnace too. Let me do that before I forget. And start melting all my iron. And we can make an iron axe to chop down trees a little bit quicker. All right, perfect. How much can we sell these revival orbs for? /sell hand. $60. So we're up to 2,800, which is honestly not too bad. That's pretty good. I think you can straight up buy like a lucky egg, for example, for 5,000. That might be worth it. I don't know. What else can I buy though? You can buy a lot of things in the shop, including some commands. Everything on the server is obtainable by every single player. Obviously, you can get faster if you buy a rank, because I mean, I don't know. There's gotta be something you can buy, but you can also earn the ranks, the commands entirely for free, which is pretty awesome. Which is what we're gonna be doing in this series. I don't think I've used any commands I shouldn't have yet, so everything in this video you should be able to log in and do immediately, which is pretty awesome. How much wood do I need to start? I kind of want to get some saplings too, so if we drop down a couple, I could also just wait for the trees to decay a little bit. Yeah, if we chop down those 2 and this one and we wait, I'm sure we'll get enough saplings to replant them. So we've already gotten 3 saplings dropped at some point into my inventory. Are these the trees I chopped down? No, wait, where are the trees I chopped down? Oh yeah, right here, nice. So let's grab the saplings. I have 5, that's enough to replant a tree somewhere else, so I'm gonna leave and try to make that doorway. That's why I was getting this wood in the first place. Where is my house? Yeah, okay, over there. I do see it. Oh wait, I just built it, but I did it wrong. Okay, I'm supposed to place it 1 more block back. Okay, and then these stairs go on the outside like this now. Perfect, that is how the doorway is supposed to be made. And we should probably switch this to stone, but I'll leave it as dirt for now, because honestly, who cares? You can also change these inside blocks to... Maybe oak wood would look good. I don't know. I don't know if that actually looks good, but we can change it later if we want. I'll leave it like that for now. Build these up 5 blocks. Okay, perfect. We do need more oak wood now too. Our iron is melting up. We're up to level 7. What does that prep up flour sell for? 24 for all of those. Let's keep our extra apricorns in here. We also need black apricorn seeds. I really need to try to get those at some point. One of my yellow apricorns grew, so let me get that. No extra seed though. We're gonna want to get as many seeds as possible. You know, I guess we could also go to the shop. I think we can buy apricorn seeds. I think it would be in agriculture. Oh, they're 5. I don't know. That seems kind of expensive. Well, I'll buy 1 black one so we can just start growing it. If we find more, then it's just a bonus. So this is how we make ultra balls. Everything here will make an ultra ball soon. But yeah, $500. Maybe we need to change that, guys. What do you think? Is $500 too expensive for an apricorn seed? I guess you're starting your farm, so it's not too bad. I have 48. I don't think we need iron for anything now, so let's go get some more wood. Let's go a little bit deeper into the forest, because I like the dense trees. I don't want to take away all the forest behind my base. So I'll go over here and ruin the forest somewhere else. Looks like there is a structure. Is this going to be real, though? Oh, it's actually a real chest. 2 rare candy. Some XP. A destiny knot. If the holder becomes infatuated, the Pokemon that the holder is in love with becomes infatuated as well. Okay. Alright, that's a fake chest, so let's just click run. I think that's it for this structure, but a destiny knot. This is a held item we don't care about, so we can go ahead and do /sell hand. And that's a free $200. There is like a marketplace that everyone can buy and sell items on. And usually I think it'd probably be better to sell an item like that on there, maybe, if we were patient. But like I said, no one's on right now. Server's not technically open, I'm just recording this video. So we cannot do trading with any players yet, but in the future, that's definitely something I'll look into. The first episode will be a little bit different because it's the first, but the rest, hopefully there'll be more people involved, it'll be more fun like that. Oh wait, I was going back to my base, I'm supposed to be chopped down wood. And I can always do the command, so I don't have to worry about getting lost, that's nice. Oh, another black tree. Hey, can we please get a seed from this? Nope. Wait, maybe? No, we didn't get any seeds. That's terrible. We could always come back and check this tree again, though. Maybe I will do that, actually. Let's chop down some of these. And it could grow while we're nearby right now, so... Alright, I mined some trees. And some black apricorns have grown. Can we get a seed from them? Seriously? I didn't get any seeds. I have like 49 logs. That was... I went AFK for like 10 minutes, too, so that was like... They were growing that whole time. And we still only got 3, and we got no seeds. Unfortunate. Oh, that's alright. We can always try next time. Let's go ahead and go plant these. Or not plant, I guess. Put them in our chest. I wonder if I should just save this rare candy for later. I guess we probably should. Rare candy is most useful at like the 90 levels, I think. Super high stuff like that. Alright, so... Let me catch this guy. Lincoln. Let me catch this guy. Well, I shot my shot. Neither of them want to come in. We only have the normal Pokeballs left, so I might as well use them up. Then we'll move on to only using Ultra Balls because they're a lot better to rely on. We can place our healer here, I guess, for now. Can you break healers? Because in Pixelmon, when you broke the healer, it disappeared, so... I think you can also release Pokemon, and it gives you some rewards. I mean, since we don't want any of these guys anyway, maybe we should release all of them. And sell all the stuff we get from it. Alright, how much stuff was that? Not much. Let's give all my candy to Grodel as well. Not the rare candy, just the regular ones. He's level 26 now. Pretty good. Let's put the saplings and stuff in here. Relic coins, lapis. I don't really need any of that this second. So what should we do now? I guess we're just waiting some stuff to grow. We could build some of the walls of the base. Why not? Let's connect these over here. By the way, guys, I'm not really good at building buildings. That's not my specialty. I'd say I'm better at environmental building. But houses and roofs, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at it. I should probably practice more, but I don't know. I just can't build the same thing. And I did a palette recently, which was like blackstone for the roof. I think I'll try to get some blackstone and try that again. But for that, we're gonna have to go to the nether and stuff, so that is not gonna be for a while. I can't place my furnace, a crafting table. And can we move our chest inside? That'd probably be helpful. We do not have enough wood. Let's use the birch wood to make chests. Because who's gonna use birch wood to build? It's a trick question, guys. Nobody would use birch wood to build. Oh yeah, that's what the base would probably look like with these blocks underneath. We can get some glass and stuff too. That would be pretty nice. Let's move the chest into here. Alright, perfect. That is most of my loot. And let's go see if those apricorns over here have grown too. I may have not been in the range of them when I was AFKing. Yeah, it looks like no luck. That's alright though. And yeah, I just really wanted to have, my main goal is to have a really good start. So I'm trying to think, what else can I do to have a perfect start on Cobblemon? I think catching a cool Pokemon would help us have a pretty objective good start. Maybe even a legendary. Is that possible? Who knows? It's definitely going to be tricky. You know, one thing too though is, if a legendary spawns right now, we would not be able to catch him. So I almost think we should go focus on some mining then. Get a diamond pickaxe. Get some obsidian, get some sugarcane, make an enchantment table, get the fortune 3 so we can get more gold and copper. I think that should be our current goal right now, so let me go work on that. But this is a Cobblemon video, and mining is kind of boring. Or I guess it's not boring, but I'll probably cut out most of this mining stuff. I'll check in with you guys every night here and there, but I wouldn't be too thrilled to watch mining myself. You want to watch catching Pokemon and fights. That's the fun stuff everyone's here for. But mining is definitely an important part. A Haunter, we can try to catch him, why not? Okay, well, I mined for a little bit and actually found some blackstone. I got enough obsidian for an enchantment table, and I got a diamond pickaxe and a couple of extra diamonds. So overall, I think it was a pretty successful mining trip. I also found this seed. I guess those are on the market. I did get a couple pieces of copper too, so I can melt that. But yeah, no gold. We're gonna have to get gold for... you know, I need some more coal as well. But yeah, we're gonna need gold for... what is it called? Oh yeah, the Ultra Balls. That's what we used to craft those. I wonder if that black apricorn tree grew. I don't know how close I was to it when I was underground, so... I guess the only way to find out is to go and check. It's a white one. Now, the black one might be pretty far away. I probably wasn't loading the chunk then. Oh wait, there's one grown. Come on, give us another seed. Please? Up. No seed. Which isn't that bad, because like you guys know, I don't have the gold anyway yet. But the next thing we could do to get the gold is... we need to start getting some sugarcane. And if we find cows, we gotta get them for their leather. Which honestly probably shouldn't take too long, I don't think. This should be pretty quick. So let me go around and explore. And I could do /warp base or /home base, whatever, when I am done with that. Ooh, there's a yellow apricorn tree across the water. Maybe see if we can get seed from that one. There's multiple white ones. Let me make a boat. That might get me across this ocean a little quicker too. And traversing this landscape will be a little bit easier. I got one yellow apricorn seed from that tree. And I just got one black one from here. I thought I got two. But yeah, see, I did get two. Oh my gosh, that's actually great. I was even looking for those right now, so that's a great bonus. Let me keep looking for cows and sugarcane. How am I not finding any? Is sugarcane in the shop? Natural blocks. Wait a second. It should be in building blocks, right? Bookshelves? No, it wouldn't be. But sugarcane at least should be in one of these. Natural blocks. $10. Ooh, that's a lot. I mean, what if we just buy 32? Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, we'll plant them more back at the base. Let me grab some grass before I can change that river so that we can even plant this on it. Or the pond, whatever. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you in a second. And then I can go ahead and let that grow over there and plant it. And then maybe we'll go exploring again, I don't know. Because I still need cows. This is a lot of preparation, but you know, that's how you get the perfect start. You just gotta prepare, and a little bit more preparing. Alright, yellow apricorns, let's see if we can get this. Alright, I fell. It's kind of crazy. Hey, yellow apricorn seed. We have 2 more of each right now. And there's a whole herd of cows here. What do you call a group of cows? If there's any experts in the comments, let me know. And one more guy right here. I can also sell another Pokemon STS, so maybe I'll throw this at some and try to get free $100 or something. Can I get these bushes? No, nothing drops from them. Are there any more cows before I go home and plant the sugarcane? There's a ruined portal. Maybe we'll find like a Pokemon item in there. I think it's worth taking a look, honestly. Oh yeah, and there's coal right here. We needed coal. Okay, a single piece. That's actually awesome. There's also some armor in here. Oh, Fortune 3 gold pick. Cool. I'll put this armor on. Why not? It might protect me a little bit. What color is that tree? Red. I don't need red right now. I mean, I don't see anything else. Let's do /home base and place the sugarcane down. And I will go to this pond and change all of the outline blocks to dirt. I'll probably change all this to dirt or grass. But for now, we'll just do the outer blocks so we can plant the sugarcane on it. So it can start growing. Okay, I planted those extra seeds I had and I just harvested like 1 more yellow apricorn. So we're at 14 and 10. So we could start making them if we had some gold. So I'm going to just continue to prioritize finding some leather and some more apricorn seeds if I can. And honestly, I need more coal too. So if we see that, I'm going to grab that as well. I wonder if I should almost just like RTP to a new area. That might help. Sorry if you guys join. Sorry if I stole all the sugarcane. You can buy sugarcane though. I'll leave the sugarcane, I just need the leather. Maybe it's just better if the leather ends up being purchasable in the shop as well. That might be a good idea. You know, like what if you could get eggs too in Vote Crate or something? That'd be cool. This is a new server and I am involved in the changes and stuff, so that's why I'm thinking of what might change and stuff if you guys are curious. But like I wonder if it'd be good to have like a cow, maybe like a villager egg too. I think about it now. I think there's villagers in this. Just because if the world border is small, if all the cows end up dying, you can make a farm and breed them. You know, stuff like that would be pretty cool, I think. So yeah, maybe that is something that should be added. Who knows? For now, I'm just on my search for cows though. And I'm not going to change something just because that's my experience on it. But when everyone joins the server and if you guys are feeling the same way, then that should be a change that will probably be made. Anyways though, let's keep playing and looking for these cows. Because that is the thing we have to deal with at the moment. It's the biggest goal. I'll keep looking and I'll check in with you guys soon. Or if anything else happens. Okay, I've been looking around for a while and I haven't found any bookshelves. I'm kind of out of luck. So I think definitely there should be another way to get leather or bookshelves, cows, whatever you get, all the ways are to get it. But that'd definitely be a good addition. Because, you know, the world is limited since there's multiple people on it, so you might not be able to find it. I mean, there's bookshelves in this house, actually, I just now found, but I don't know if this is enough. I only have 7 leather at home. A lectern? Sure, I mean, I'll take a lectern. There may be more bookshelves here, and they could save me. Let's see. Oh, there's a poke healer in this house, that's cool. I will take the candy, but I'll leave the other stuff. I'll give it a grotto. What else is in here? Nothing much. So, I also wanted to go ahead and craft a Pokedex. I just need to find 2 red apricorns. So, when I find 2 red apricorns, I'll probably take a break from this and go home. Kind of reevaluate the enchanting situation. Alright, there's some cows right here. Still looking for those red apricorns. There might just be red apricorns in my base too, I'm not sure. Also, yeah, all the biomes are Terralith. I forgot to mention that. I love the Terralith mod, it's really awesome. But that's why the biomes look so sick. I think this one is called Yellowstone. Yeah, it is called Yellowstone, I just checked. I don't see apricorn trees. Let's go home base and see. I may just have red apricorns in my chest. I do have red apricorns in my chest. Nice. So to craft the Pokedex, we just need to wait for one more copper. And then Pokedex. Alright, awesome. So the reason for this Pokedex is it's not going to be a big worry today or in this video, but I do plan on making a video completing the first region, the Kanto Pokedex. I believe, yeah, that's what it's called. Kanto's the first region. So I want to complete the full first, all the Kanto Pokemon. I think that'd be really cool. So making this item will help us keep track of that. So we'll just keep it up there in our inventory. Like I said, not going to be too useful at the moment, but in the future when we want to check it, it will come in handy. Where are my books? Yeah, okay, there we go. 5 quick bookshelves. Where should I put my enchantment table? My house is kind of small, so maybe we make a ladder to downstairs. Have the enchantment table there. That could work. But that's a lot of work. I think I'll just put it outside for now. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And let me go look. Can I make an enchantment table? Yeah, I have leftover books. So let's grab 4 obsidian and 2 diamonds. And the classic enchantment table. Everyone knows how to craft that. Let's go place this down. In the middle, what level are we at? Level 10, no good enchant. So we definitely need more. We can craft a couple more bookshelves already. So let me do that. Where is my wood? 3 more. That's actually all we can craft, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything except efficiency and unbreaking. We're looking for fortune, so we're going to keep bringing that level up. Ah, Shedinja. That guy's pretty quirky with how he works, I think. Oh, yeah, there's a raid that just started. Raids are kind of like a big community event, so we're not going to be able to do anything to that raid. It's just not going to really work out. When in episode 2, when there's people online, we could try to go participate and get some really cool rewards, but for now, we're just going to have to sit and let it pass. Okay, we can plant more apricorn seeds. This farm is slowly expanding. Once it's maxed out, it's going to be really good for Ultra Balls. Like, just you guys wait and see. It's going to be insane. And we're still figuring out the gold. We're getting so close there. We need this to grow this, so I'm going to look around for some cows around the base if I can stay in, render distance of these chunks. There's some cows around this area too. We're still waiting on the sugarcane to grow, but some more leather in the meantime. That's one of the big things holding me back, so I should get it if I can. A couple more over here. We're still pretty close to the base. Hopefully it's still within distance. Yeah, let me make a new axe and a shovel. Alright, and there are some more cows over here as well. So we can go ahead and get all of those. Alright, 8 more leather. Can you sell beef? Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't really make sense if you could. So I'll just throw it out. 8 leather isn't that crazy, especially when we have no sugarcane. Now I guess we're just playing the waiting game. We're just waiting for all our stuff to grow. So can I have to stay within the chunks here? What can I do? Oh, I guess I can build the house. Yeah, that's something I could do. I can continue building. I'm gonna grab some more oak wood then before I can finish the frame. Since I have to be around these chunks anyway, so I was building this like I said. And I decided we can have kind of an outline block with this stripped oak. I think that looks pretty nice. Then we could have some oak, not oak, whatever they're called, like glass pane windows or whatever. We already need some more wood. Well, I guess I'm back to mining wood. Okay, I have some sand so we can put the glass in the windows. I should have enough coal to melt that. I could probably make another furnace too. Place 1 coal in here with some, I guess, spruce logs. Is this a, yeah, 1 yellow one has grown. No seed. It's okay. 3 black ones. No seed for those yet either. That is unfortunate, but we'll get seeds eventually. We just gotta be patient. That's okay. Let me put these in the chest with all of my other stuff. 17 and 21, we're slowly building that stock up. How many things do you need for a glass pane? Yeah, we can make some already. So let's place them in this window. Alright. 1, 2, 3. That window's almost done as well. We'll have to wait for more to melt up. And we can start melting some of this copper too in a second. We'll just wait for the glass to finish first. We're making some charcoal. If I can find some coal quickly too, that'd probably be pretty useful. The sugarcane is taking a while to grow. Alright, so we should release some of these Pokemon. And then my STS is going to be ready in 20 seconds. So we could sell Centrit there. That would give us a little more money. We're currently at 20, just under 2,500 actually. Looks like I got 2 candies from releasing some of my Pokemon. Alright, Centrit. There you go. That gives like 150 I think again. Okay, so I've been waiting here for a second. How much leather do we have? 21. And a little bit of the sugarcane has grown. Let's gather all the sugarcane up. And let me also go get the apricorns too right after I get this. And nothing too crazy, but 19. And I wonder how many apricorn seeds we'll get. One. Oh, did we just get 3 seeds for yellow? Oh my goodness. Hopefully we have that same luck with the black ones. 1 seed? Okay, I'll take 1. I can also finish building this floor in my base too with this spruce wood that I have. Alright, there we go. The full floor is finished. Okay, I should be able to make 3 more bookshelves total once I take these 3 sugarcane inside. I just need 1 more book to be at 9. So just like this. Then let's get some spruce planks. Alright, 3 more. We only have 12 leather left, which is not too much. We're gonna have to go find some more leather. But maybe this will almost be a good enough level. Alright, we had 1, 18, nothing good. We had another, efficiency 3, no. What level is it? 22, okay, yeah. No fortune. Even fortune 2 I take, that's better than nothing. Yellow apricorn, come on, give us a seed, give us a seed. Nope, no seed. Let me go check my other black apricorn tree actually, because maybe they've grown since I've been over here. I don't know if it's in red or just so. Oh yeah, wait, I think all of the seeds are grown over there, so if I go get all of these, I should get at least 1 seed, come on. Maybe? Okay, 1 seed. Come on, let's be greedy, let's get 2. Come on, 2. Okay, only 1. I'll take 1 though, 1 is good. There's also another Eevee right here, so maybe I'll throw my 3 Pokeballs at it. I'll have 3 Great Balls too. Oh, I thought we almost got that first try. Oh yeah, I'll see if I catch this guy. Alright, this is the last Pokeball. Do I get it? No. I already have an Eevee though, so who cares? But Eevee's a really cool Pokemon, so I wouldn't have minded having 2. Maybe we'll get another one later though. I need to get some more Pokeballs, which is what we're working on currently. So let me keep grinding out these Pokeballs. And maybe when I'm ready to go mining for gold, I'll get back to you guys. Just a little more grinding ahead of me. Ooh, I found some more cows. I actually have a good amount of leather. Alright, maybe I'll peek for some sugarcane too. Okay, so let me grab sugarcane. We have 12 more of that. Plenty of leather. So they should be able to make us 1 more bookcase? Yeah, 1 more bookcase. Which is not going to be enough. We're just waiting some sugarcane to grow. Oh, we have some in the chest too. And a couple pieces have actually grown. So let's do some maintenance. Let's place this. What level are we at? Oh, 24. We're so close. Another yellow seed as well. The first row is finished and we have 1 extra on the yellows. So, but it's kind of good because I think we have a lot more yellow right now than or black right now than we do yellow. So I bet yellow will catch up now that there's so many more. We're still almost 10 behind. Alright, let me go around and grab this. We need 9 sugarcane for 1 bookshelf and we're at 5 right now. Alright, just 1 more. Okay, I've been AFK here for a second. Another good thing about a server, y'all. You just sit there and AFK. But I guess you can do it on a world too. Every time I try to say that servers are cool, that it actually is possible in vanilla. But the community aspect is why I think it's fun too. Anyways, 19 sugarcane. This should be enough to finish off those bookshelves, guys. Please give me something good. Give me a fortune. Give me fortune 3 so we can start getting some gold. That's what I need to get right here. Alright, put it in there. Use some of that. 12. Craft them up in here like this. Alright, come on, let's get this. Let's get this. Oh no. 4 bookshelves. Can we see if we can place these in here? Maybe we can. Alright, is it level 30? 28. And level 30. I just one problem, I'm not even close to level 30 though. So maybe we go mine nether quartz in the nether. That might be a smart idea. I'm not 100% sure. So I'll probably take some time to think about it. Let all my stuff grow. And I'll be back when I decide that. Alright, all of my sugarcane has grown. Every single last piece to 3 blocks tall. Which is pretty great if you ask me. Alright, pretty good amount of sugarcane here. And 2 leather left. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that. Yeah, I just went AFK for like an hour to do something, but obviously in the video you don't know that, but I have a level 30 enchantment tool already, so I don't even need sugarcane. Oops. I was trying to get XP next, that's what I was doing. Yeah, so I was gonna go to the nether. My bad, guys. My bad. Alright, 2 apricorn seeds right here. All of these are grown though, so... no black seeds again. That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate for me. But, let's see what I can do. So, the Pokeballs are in here. We need gold. There's also gold in the nether with the quartz, but we can fortune it later. So at spawn, if warp nether... Oh yeah, this is the nether portal at spawn. So we can go ahead and go in here. And there should be somewhat of a little nether area. I think some of this is claimed. Oh, you know what? I think I can break the claim blocks. Alright, let's go far away from spawn. I don't think you can RTP in the nether. There's no nether RTP, which maybe would be a good feature. But since there's none, we're gonna have to run away a little bit and look for some quartz. So maybe you guys won't be able to copy this strategy if the nether has already been ransacked, but I know there's experience bottles in the vote crate. But I don't have any kits, I don't have any daily rewards, I used up all my votes, so we're not going to be able to do anything to get those, unfortunately. Which is okay, that's fine by me. Alright, 36 blocks. What looks like the best spot to go? Up here doesn't look too bad, because there might be some quartz in the walls and stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and bridge all the way over here. Oh yeah, some in the wall right here, nice. Yeah, see there's some gold in the wall. I could set a home if I just go really far away and always come back to the nether. So maybe my goal should be to like run in a straight line somewhere. That probably wouldn't be too terrible. Alright, some more nether quartz. Level 17 so far. Oh, 18 now. Alright, when I get level 30, I'll come back with you guys and I guess we'll enchant something. Okay, so I'm back at my base with my nether quartz. And if we just go into my house right here, I can put the quartz. Actually, I don't even know if I want to put the quartz in the chest. I don't even need the quartz really. So what if I just throw the quartz out right here? Goodbye, quartz. Actually, what if I want to build something with them in the future? I checked. You can't sell them, guys. You cannot sell the quartz, unfortunately. All right, let's look in here. We need to try our diamond pick. So we're going to need some lapis. We're going to need an extra diamond pick, just like that. And we're going to need a book in case we get really lucky and it says Fortune 3 on it. All right, everything is ready. We're ready to go enchant. We're hoping for Fortune 3 so we can grind that gold out. We also got 9 gold. A whole 9 gold from the nether. So we're going to mix some Pokeballs with that right away. Efficiency, power. Alright, channel level 1. Unbreaking, protection 3. We could try the unbreaking to be honest. So let me go back to my slash home nether. Oh wait, no, before I do that. We're going to go to slash home nether, but first we want to craft some ultra balls. With all of our acorns in this chest. And all of my gold. 36, that is pretty good, guys. 36 ultra balls, we're ready to catch more Pokemon if we see them in the nether. Slash home nether. Let me get back up to maybe level 30 at least. Maybe a little bit higher, I'm not 100% sure yet. And then I can go back, fingers crossed for fortune, but you never know. Again, that is level 30, so let me set my home here again. And we can do slash warp base. I mean slash home base. I always get those two confused. But there we are, we're back. Then breaking doesn't have too big of a chance to get a fortune. I'm not really expecting it to, but an unbreaking 3 pick would be nice either way. Yeah, okay, efficiency 4. The book says efficiency 4 again, so now we need a grindstone to continue. Do I remember how to make a grindstone? I don't, but we have just enough items installed, so I can check really easily. 1 stone slab, that's probably the hardest part. Well, it is the hardest part. 2 in here, 1 in there. Alright, as fast as possible. And then we need 2 sticks and 2 planks. We're gonna need an anvil to combine these in the future, probably. So we might as well just get 1 made and placed in here. I guess I could actually place it out there. That would make more sense. Yeah, I'll bring that with me. And the stone is finished. Okay, grindstone. So we're gonna keep resetting the pick until it says Fortune 3 is the guaranteed enchant. And then I'll go get all the way back up to level 30. I might go from like level 27 to level 0 right now. Efficiency 4, we don't want that. So we use level 1. Unbreaking 3, not what we're looking for. I might get fortune, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I just went ahead and mined everything because I checked and I eventually got fortune. I think I was at level 22 when I found it, so I didn't have to get too many levels up, but there we go. Plain fortune 3. What's the cheapest way to combine these? 12 levels, and now we have a max pickaxe. Perfect. And now our Pokeball problem isn't a problem. We have to go mine some gold. And I also caught some Pokemon I wanted to show you guys. We got a Ghastly and a Magmar. Magmar is going to give me $175 if I sell him, so he's gone. And Ghastly I actually like a little bit. Maybe we should start trying to find good IV Pokemon or something. This guy's not too great. Let's just put him in here for now. But yeah, that's good. So I guess now the thing that I would do is go mine some gold at slash home nether. Like how many do I get from just barely mining anything? That was 2 blocks of gold. Here's a couple more blocks. Like, let me go craft this and see how much it is on a crafting table. Yeah, that was like 6 blocks. That's already a good amount. Like, I think with 9 we crafted 36 Pokeballs. So it was, we just need a couple more pieces, like 1 more vein of gold and we can get another half a stack. So the Pokeball problem is figured out. And now we're just gonna try to get a good start here by catching a lot of Pokemon. Mining some gold to have hopefully an unlimited stock of Ultra Balls. And that's about it, I guess. 2 Pokemon right there. We just got Numel and Magby. Let's check our Pokedex percentage. Ooh, 2%. At 10% we get a reward, which is $10,000, 50 gems, 32 Ultra Balls, 1 lucky egg, and a special tag that can go in front of our name in chat, which is pretty nice. You can show off your rank and how much progress you have in the Pokedex. Alright, all this gold. 64, not too bad. Ooh, Camerupt. This guy's pretty cool. I don't remember it being that orange. Is this... I don't know what form it would be, but this looks like a form of Arcanine almost, so... I'll try to catch him, why not? Just threw my... Oh my gosh, I threw this balls way over this guy's head. Holy. Alright, let me try to catch some of these guys and get some more gold. Alright, we have 25 gold, which honestly... I think that's probably enough. So I think we should go catch some more Pokemon. Maybe see if our first legendary can spawn. I'm not sure. There's not really been any legendary spawns, so... The legendary spawns may not be working either. I don't know if any of them have it spawned technically yet, unfortunately, but it definitely will be working at some point if you guys do plan to join and play. And I'm sure there'll be more information about it if anybody wants to ask. 47, and we still have more gold left. So I think what we're running behind on now is actually gold. I mean, not gold, sorry. The apricorns, which is fine because we have a pretty big farm for that. Can we go find that black apricorn tree and get some seeds from it, I'm wondering? Let's go try that. Because there's a lot of apricorns on that tree. Ooh, apricorn tree. Alright, that's already one seed, right? I swear I just saw a seed, but whatever. I think I'm seeing things. Come on, come on. Really? No apricorn seeds. You can't even craft them or anything. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so with all of that harvested and done, I say we go on a little bit of a Pokemon adventure now. Let's go try to catch some stuff. I'll keep these guys in here. I do want to catch another Pokemon too soon for... I can go ahead and sell it for some money. Maybe this Pidgey. We already have Coughing. I'm primarily trying to catch stuff that I don't have already to fill out my Pokedex a bit. Because I do want to make a, like I said, that Kanto video. I'd like to capture all the Pokemon from all the things. Which I already said, but... What's this guy? I forget this guy's name, but I remember it. Like, I know his name kind of, if that makes any sense. Like, it's in my memory somewhere. Let me catch him before I can see if I actually remember it. Did that guy get caught? Nope, come back here. There you go. Come on, please. Cricketo? No, I wasn't. That's not what I was thinking. I've heard of him before, but I was thinking of something else. And I just got 2 more. Minior? Honestly, guys, I don't know a lot of the new Pokemon, so sorry if I pronounced something wrong. Like, Gen 1, I probably know how to pronounce all their names and know all of them. Gen 2, 3, I probably start losing track at, like, 4 or 5, I've had to guess. Like, this guy, I think this guy is named Bunnelby. What generation is Bunnelby from? You know, I should probably bring my PC with me. Let me go grab it before I actually leave. That'd be a good thing to carry. Yeah, Bunnelby. I haven't found much yet. Just catching Pokemon is what I do. Been going pretty good, though, so I don't mind. Where else to see? What else to complete? One of my goals was to try to catch like a legendary if that's even possible. But yeah, like I said before, there's been 0 legendaries that spawn, so there might not be any spawns for them because the data pack is new. It may not be set up and stuff, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure we can save up our gems and get a legendary from, you can get legendaries in the crate. You can buy them with the gems in game over here too. You can also buy them with just money on the shop too, but you can get everything if you're a normal player like I was talking about, which is kind of cool, I think. Alright, well, wait, I already have the guy. Why am I trying so hard to catch him? I'm up to 4% Pokedex completion. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. We got tools, we got Pokeballs. Just going around, continue to try to catch some guys. Usually one Ultra Ball doesn't do it, so I should probably stop believing after a third one. I'm gonna have to go craft more, too. I'm trying to catch an Oddish and a Pidgeotto. Or I think it's a Pidgeotto. Yeah, it is. Oh, second Pokeball did it for both those guys. Nice. Oddish wants to evolve too. Would that give us the next entry in the Pokedex if we evolved him? I wonder if it would. Maybe it does. Well, there's not a way to technically check it, I guess. Or maybe I could search in the settings. Let's look. Search to find a Pokemon quickly. I don't actually know the Oddish's evolution's name. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Oh, Gloom. I assume it counts because that's evolving. That counts as a Pokedex submission. It has to. Only 7 left though, so gonna have to go back to the base and get some more or come up with another plan. I'm trying to wonder how long I should make these episodes too, so leave your comments on your opinions. Let's let those apricorns grow and maybe use the black stone I have to build a roof. We just need some of these stairs. I can go ahead and get up here. Yeah, maybe on this layer. Should I curve it around here? Maybe. That might give off a cool effect anyway. Let's try it. And then these ones can be brought back up all the way over here. And then the back side, of course, we do the same exact thing. I might need more blackstone to finish this, though. Here we go. Put it up here. Where does this connect? If I just connect these, I'll make everything a little bit easier. Right? It connects right there. And we bring these over and copy this all the way till it all meets up. Well, that's almost all the stairs I just made. Or it is all the stairs I just made. Then we have a little bit of blackstone left. So we're definitely going to need more blackstone. Let me go grab some of that from the nether. /home nether. Hopefully there's a blackstone biome near me here, so I don't have to explore for too long. That'd be nice. I'm not sure though. I guess I'll look around. And I will see you guys when I find that blackstone. We do have 3 Pokeballs I could try my luck on. A Slugma, we have Magby, we have Ponyta, we have that guy. I don't know if that's Colipy type thing, and we don't have Growlithe, that Growlithe form. Really nice, we got Slugma. 1 lonely Pokeball left. And I got some more blackstone, so we can go ahead and start building this roof here. Hopefully this is enough to finish the whole thing. Who knows? It might be, it might not. Sorry, Pidgey, if you can move out of the way, that'd be awesome. So for this block, we probably just want to go straight and place a slab right above here, because the shape gets a little bit weird, and then this one just goes straight out. And that will make it work actually pretty perfectly. We can have slabs on top of this right here too. And now the roof is done except for placing. The whole shape is finished. So let me just place all of this in and we'll see how it looks. And there's my house from over here. I do like how it looks. It's just a place that I can, you know, put my items in, have a farm nearby. Nothing special, like I said before. We're not going for special. We're going for the perfect start, guys. We're going for a start that makes the rest of the series perfect, that makes it possible, that makes it easy. Did we achieve that? Well, I believe it's up to each and every one of you to decide for yourself, but I think we have achieved the perfect start. One more thing I want to do though is actually get a couple more. Oh, actually this isn't the right log. We need to seal in these things, and I need to go claim. Again, just ignore my 1 million blocks, guys. Honestly, I don't even know if I can remove all my claim blocks, so whatever. I just have 1 million, I guess. My bad, guys, my bad. I don't think this is gonna use it more than the 8,000 I have anyway. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. But let me go all the way over here. Let's get the other corner of the base. The way this plugin works is you just go to each corner, you right click on both. It makes sure a little claim. No one can break your blocks. No one can steal your loot, stuff like that. Alright, created a new claim. So if we do /claim info or /flan info. Alright, yeah, this is Garrett's claim, and I guess you guys can see my coordinates. If anyone wants to come visit me. I think my black apricorn tree over there isn't claimed, so nobody come on and steal it. Don't steal my apricorns, guys, come on. Leave them there. We can share them, actually, if you guys want to live next to me. We can share the apricorns. If you guys want to harvest them, you can harvest them, and I'll harvest them sometimes too. Like those ones over there. I think these ones you can't harvest because they're in my claim, but the black ones and the trees over there you can. Alright, let me put all this stuff in the chest. Let's go check the black tree while I'm talking about it. Maybe it has some seeds waiting for us. Oh, it looks like these haven't regrown, so no apricorns for me. Oh, wait, no. There's 2. 1, 2. I wonder if these seeds are more rare, because, like, it feels like I should have gotten more by now, but that's alright. What about this white tree? Can we get these? Yes, I can. Delicious apricorns. Yeah, I don't know what these can make, but I'm sure I'm gonna make more Pokeballs in the future. Maybe we'll look into that in a future episode. Let's check our dex percentage one more time. 4%. Wonderful. What is this? Oh my gosh. What is that thing, bro? What is that little pig? Let's try to catch him with my last ball. Yo, maybe I should have kept some Ultra Balls in case I bump into a good Pokemon. Alright, we have 20. So if I do bump into a good Pokemon, we will be okay. We still have more black ones right now too. Interesting. Alright, one more thing I want to do today is fill in all of this dirt. Or I guess this time I want to change it to dirt so the base looks a little bit better. I'm also going to clean up some of the sugarcane, but I'll do that after I finish replacing all this stone. And I'll probably put some plants and stuff on these things as well. Okay, I also just found another black apricorn tree pretty nearby my base. I didn't know this one was here. Oh no, I actually just placed the seed. Well, I got one seed, but then I placed it, so that kind of sucks. I did get 12 black apricorns, but maybe I'll go check my other tree over here and see if there's a seed on that one. Alright, well, some apricorns have grown, but there's no guarantee there will be a seed on this. Okay, yeah, I got 5 more, but no luck. Alright, I've also started placing some sugarcane and capping it off with some blocks so it can't grow anymore, so it's gonna look like it's more intentional. I'm just gonna break all the sugarcane I currently have planted and put it in my chest until I need it again some other time. And we can replant a couple more leeks here too, why not? And since I mined a couple trees down to clear some space, I have some logs that I can use to cover in these holes right here and completely finish the roof. And I'll just have to do that on the other side as well. And now the exterior of the house should be finished. Okay, I think I filled in a lot of the stone blocks I wanted to, so this is pretty much done here. I also want to move this farm closer to the water so it's more visible. I'm gonna have to get a lot more seeds to do that, so I started saving the seeds up. I think I have like 2 yellow ones so far, so nothing too great. I can go to these 2 black acorn trees nearby and see if any of those have grown again. And that could also give me a head start for the black ones. And then I think I might see if it's possible to get an embryon. I'm not sure how to get him, so I'm gonna have to check the wiki, but if it's easy, I might try to get that, because I think embryon is pretty cool. I think to get the friendship level up, I have to have Eevee out of the Pokeball, so I'm gonna try to have them on my shoulder, and maybe that will get the friendship up slowly. Right now I'm at 19%, so I'll have to check back soon and see if it's going up. But in the meantime, I could get my new farm ready. I also want to buy some nature blocks that I can use to decorate a bit, so how much do some oak leaves cost? Okay, that's way too much to buy. I should only buy blocks that are hard to get then, like a bamboo or a spore blossom, I guess, stuff like that. Maybe I could add like 6 of these. And I guess I'll just look for other things that will look nice around the base. I think a couple of drip leaves could look cool. But yeah, maybe a rose bush or 2. I can use bone meal to get more of these as well, so I don't need to buy too many. And I think I used my kitten reward stuff, so I should probably do that. See if I can get some extra money too, so I can buy some more stuff. Alright, $2,000, not too bad. And we got refresh on my Pokeballs. I'll probably only keep the Ultra Balls for now. So my inventory is also a little bit full. And 60 normal Pokeballs from that. Nothing too great over there. But I'll just throw them at some random Pokemon I see and try to catch up for my Pokedex completion, which will be pretty useful. Alright, what if we place some Spore Blossoms on the house itself? Because I think it'll give a leaf effect too. Maybe just 2, I don't want to overdo it. And we could also have some drip leaves, which you can actually place in the water. And I also want to use some shears and go get some leaves from the trees nearby. That'd be another good decoration. I'm gonna place down these roses and lilacs that I bought too. Just around the house probably. Add some extra color in. And now I just need to grab some iron and get some trees. So I'm gonna place a couple of leaves on the side of the house right here, just to kind of close it off a bit. Oh, there we go, that's a little bit of a tower. Maybe place a drip leaf or 2 on the sides, I don't really know. Then also I want to place a couple over here on this corner. Maybe more of just like a bed of leaves like this or something. And I think that's pretty good for the leaf part. I also wanted to plant down these acorn leaves and start a spot for the farm, like where I think it should be. I want to do it against the corner of this, so I might start trying to lay something out that will work. I don't know, like maybe 3 blocks. I mean, I guess I could do it in patches like this too. Something like this might look cool. Let's just do them 3 high. Or, you know, I guess I could have it different too. It doesn't all have to be 3 high. I could have 1 block that's down a bit like that. Then I can go ahead and plant my acorn seeds on those. Okay, there we go. We have, yeah, I only ended up getting 2 yellow. I didn't get any black seeds. I feel like they have to be more rare, but I don't know. But I can try my luck once again if I go over here and harvest these. For the yellows, we got 0, and those were a lot that were grown, so we did get 1 black seed. Nice. I think this one will be yellow, this one will be black, this won't be yellow, and then we need 1 more here, which will be black. So maybe just, I don't know, how should I make this one? I guess I could put it like behind one of these, like 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah, I think that'll probably work fine. And up on these hills, we can spam a couple of random leaves to encase our base a little bit more. I think that'll make it look more put together. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. But everything's coming along pretty well. I think I want to go grab some more seeds. And let's see if our Eevee has actually gained friendship. I hit 2%. I don't know if it has to be 100%, but I'll look more into that when it's time. It is nighttime right now. And what level does Eevee have to be to evolve in the first place? I'll have to check that. Probably not too high, I would assume. Or maybe once you have the max friendship, the evolve button just appears. There might not be a level required. I just got 1 more black acorn, so I'm going to go ahead and plant that too. Okay, I've caught 2 Pokemon so far. Or more than 2 actually. I have some on my PC. I think I've caught like 6, maybe 6 new Pokemon. And Shroomish is also ready to evolve, which might also give me another entry. So that's what I'm just trying to do for now. I'm going to catch more. Maybe we could get to 10%. I don't know if that'll happen in this video, but I could definitely try. Because we need to get my friendship up on Eevee anyway, so let's check what I'm at on Eevee now. 22%, alright. Seems like we still can evolve them, so we have to wait a little bit longer. I could just go to like the Nether or some other place that will have a bunch of new types, or just a new biome in general. But even in the plains where I've been, there's a lot of Pokemon I haven't caught yet. So I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer and see if I can catch these guys. Looks like there's a Bidoof over there. I don't think I've caught him either. Alright, I've caught 4 more Pokemon, and I'm trying to catch 2 more after that as well. This Goldie and Psyduck down here. But my Growl's also ready to evolve, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And now he is Torterra. Looks pretty awesome. And I think I just caught Psyduck. Nice. This Goldeen I've been trying to catch for a really long time. I'm gonna go ahead and put my extra Pokemon in here. Maybe I'll recycle some of the ones I don't really care about. I don't care about a lot of these though, so I don't know. I can also go ahead and sell the feathers I got from releasing them. And I also got some small candy I could use. Maybe I'll use on Eevee. That might also help with friendship, possibly. We're gonna keep trying to catch this Goldeen, then find some other ones too. Let's see what percent I'm at. Ooh, we moved up to 6%. Okay, I've caught a lot of Pokemon, and my Eevee is at 27%, so that's making some good progress. You can get Flaffy from Mareep. I don't know the exact amount I've caught, but it's definitely been a really good amount of Pokemon, so I'm gonna check my percentage, and you can see how close I am together. I'm gonna assume maybe 8%, but if not, close to it. Okay, I am 8%, so we're definitely gonna get to 10% then. I also have some more candy we can give to my Eevee. Let's see if it does make friendship go up. I'm at 27 right now. 28. Well, it could have just been the timing, but I think it probably does make your friendship go up if the Eevee gains XP. That would make sense anyway, so I'm gonna catch more to about 10%, and hopefully if I keep releasing the Pokemon I catch, we can get more candy and get Eevee to 100% friendship if that's what I need. And I'll get some pretty good rewards soon too. I just caught 2 more Pokemon, including the Apom, but I only have 8 Ultra Poles left, so probably gonna go home to my base now and try to craft some more. I think one of the things holding me back will be gold soon. I have a little bit left, but I can go to the Nether probably and catch some new Pokemon there while mining a lot of gold. That would be a very good idea, I think. I also have 2 new yellow seeds, so I'm gonna plant those down. And let's go check the nearby black apricorn trees just in case those were in distance and they grew too. I'm not sure if they did. But it's definitely worth it to check. Oh, yeah, I see one over there. Okay, there's been 2 on this tree so far. Looks like that's it. No seed either. Ooh, we have 2 new Pokemon right next to me right here, so I might try to use the rest of my Ultra Balls on them. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, no catching yet. Oh, there's another new guy right here. And another new one over there, too. I have 4 new Pokemon near me. I have 1 Ultra Ball left. Alright, well, maybe I can come back. Let's go see if I have them on this tree. Okay, there were 4 on this tree. No seeds. But that's still more black apricorns I can use to make Pokeballs. And in total, I can make over a stack. And the thing that's holding us back is actually the yellow apricorns still. But with this stack, let's go see if those Pokemon are still there and try to catch all 3 of those guys. Ooh, there's like a Weedle or something right there too. We did catch the Tinkatink with one of those Pokeballs. But yeah, I guess these guys despawned. Ooh, we caught Noctowl, nice. Let me open my PC and sell these guys. Guess I can probably release most of these. Just to make sure my PC stays clean too. I'll probably keep the rest. I don't know if I want to use some of those. Or maybe they'll be close to evolving. Who really knows? Hey, can we get this EV up more? Level 32. And the friendship is 33%. Alright, that's going pretty good. And let me check my dex one more time. Okay, 8%. But I think we're probably really close to 9. So I'm going to go to the Nether now. We'll also have to come back and get yellow apricorns. But we have so many trees, so I don't really think it'll matter too much. And we just got another seed. I have a stack, so I don't need to rush on getting more anyway. I can't forget which 2 was yellow. I think, yeah, it's this one. Alright, I'm back home from the Nether now. I did catch, I think, I don't know, maybe like 8 or 9 Pokemon. I wasn't finding any at first, but I ended up finding a pretty good amount, so we're gonna release all of them, though. I was trying to get some candy, but it looks like I'm out of luck. I didn't get any. And I got a lot of gold, though. 51. This is gonna last me a while. That's a lot of Pokeballs. And what is my dex percentage? 9%, so we're really close to getting that upgrade. And my friendship's at 34, so if we need to get to 100, this is going to take a while. I do need to find some Pokemon, so maybe I should go to a biome I haven't really been to yet. I don't know how many I need. I assume probably only like 3 or 4 more, so or maybe this one will even be the last one, who knows. Oh, and Weedle is ready to evolve. Okay, let's do it. Is that the last one we needed? Nope. Is Kakuna also ready to evolve? Okay, nice. Oh, yeah, well, that gave us 10%. Well, let's go get rid of this Beedrill, and then we can try to claim that reward too. And he gives me nothing. Okay. So I should be able to claim this now. You get $10,000 and some other pretty useful things. Okay, yeah, it wasn't working by turn. I just had to capture 1 more. So now we actually can claim it, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess there's something wrong with the claim, so I'll have to fix that real quick. Alright, so the reward did work. I claimed it, so I can use a special name tag, which is cool, and I can give Torterra a lucky egg, since that's what I got. I also got 32 Ultra Balls, $10,000 and some gems and stuff, so all that's gonna be really helpful to buy some stuff in the future. What level is my Eevee at? Like friendship-wise, I wonder. At 36%, so we still have a little bit of a ways to go. I could try my luck at some candy if I think I can vote, so I might try that. Maybe I'll get some candy and I'll be able to feed it to my Eevee, and I might get the friendship up enough, so... Alright, so I guess I have 2 chances at getting some candy for my Pokemon. Well, $5,000 could buy me some, so I could try that. I don't know how much I'll be able to get, though. Alright, well, that's 10,000 in total. I don't know, let's see. How much does the max candy cost? I think you can buy it. Or maybe you can only sell it, I'm not sure. Ooh, I could actually buy 1 XL candy with all that. Should I try it? Alright, what friendship is my Eevee at right now? Let's test what the difference will be. So I'm at level 32 and 36%. After using that, I'm at level 40 and 43%. I guess there's a chance it does have 50, so if it does have 50, I'll evolve my Eevee. But if not, might have to wait. Let's put the Eevee back on my shoulder and run around a little bit more. Let's collect some stuff and see if we can get up to that last percentage. Oh, there's a lot of black apricorns growing on this tree. Can we get a seed from them? Ooh, we did get one. Nice. Let's go place it down. I also just got 1 yellow one from harvesting one of the seeds right here, so we can place that too. Oh yeah, and the black one, let me place that right here. And let's give Eevee some of these small candies I got from transferring some Pokemon. 45%, that's pretty close. I'm in a forest now, I'm catching some Pokemon. I was battling some Pokemon with Torterra too to try to level him up past Eevee, because I did pass him while using my Eevee, unfortunately. But he's already back at level 43. I was trying to catch this. I don't know, I assume this is... yeah, I think this is Weezing. So I don't have him yet, he's level 45, so that's gonna give me some good XP for catching him too. I gotta go use my healer in a second. Okay, I did end up catching him, and that got me all the way up to level 44. I'm gonna go heal Torterra and maybe battle a couple more Pokemon. I'm just gonna see if getting Eevee to level 50 will allow me to get an Umbreon. I'm gonna try those 2 things. And if also RTP, we could go to a new area and catch some Pokemon I haven't seen yet, I think. I've been catching some Pokemon, I got some candy, so I'm gonna try to feed it to my Eevee. And I can go ahead and see if that'll be enough in order to get to 50% happiness. I'm not sure if it will be, because it's not that much. Ooh, we did get Eevee to level 45 though. 49%. So I guess if we run around a little bit more, we're gonna be able to see if we can get my Eevee to evolve then. Oops, I did not mean to catch that. Zigzagoon, I already have them. I'm trying to aim more Pokemon I want. I think the ones I like are pretty rare, so it might take a while to find them. Zigzagoon's right to evolve, it says. And I think I'm already at like, yeah, 11%. I might almost be at 12% Pokedex too, so I'm making some really great progress, I think. This Eevee should be at 50 any second. Baniri, yeah, I already have Baniri. Oh, this is a new Pokemon. Some kind of bird. Actually looks kind of cool too. My Torterra and Eevee are still the same level because I've been catching Pokemon and giving candies to the Eevee, so both at level 45, which isn't too bad. Okay, yeah, my Eevee is at 50% happiness now, and I can't evolve them, which is alright. So I'll probably get Umbreon or whatever Pokemon I decide to end up getting. I think I was deciding on Umbreon next episode then. I think this was a pretty good start, so let's go back to my base. I could have caught another Pokemon, but those are going to be rare. I'm going to have to hunt for those, so maybe next episode in particular I could hunt for rare Pokemon that I want on my team and try to finish that up while getting like 20%. I'm just trying to look for a Pokemon too. If I can find one more Pokemon, that'd be pretty cool. I don't see any. I like a lot of Pokemon. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but maybe I could check where they spawn, look in those places in particular too. I'm currently looking at Meadow Spine because I think Riolu spawns here, and I think Riolu is a pretty cool Pokemon. And I've also caught a couple Pokemon already that haven't had here too, so I'm just gonna run around and look for a bit. So far I have not had much luck. I've caught like one more Pokemon that I didn't have, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll look for a different Pokemon because I'm not having much luck with Riolu here, so might be time to go somewhere else and look. I think he is a pretty rare Pokemon to be fair, which makes sense. Maybe it'll be something I have to save for the next video to get Riolu, or in the future if I do end up wanting one, because right, you know, I could always buy one or something too, I think. If someone else finds one. I don't know how much longer I want to run around this plains though. I just realized even if I did find Riolu, I have 10 Ultra Balls, so I do have the materials to craft more too. But maybe I should look for a different Pokemon. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll also be something for next episode. I did want to find at least one more Pokemon, but I'll keep trying in a second. Let's just get some more apricorns. And how many can we make with this? Oh yeah, backup test stack. That's good enough for now. And if we put all of that away, we can teleport. Alright, let's just random teleport again, see what we can find. But yeah, no Riolu. I think I'll give up on him. I do have this gas they have from earlier, and I do like Ghastly a lot, or Gengar, so could evolve him. And we might have to trade him to evolve him again, but that's alright, we can do that sometime in the future. But that is a great Pokemon we could start off with that I'll definitely use in the future at some point, so I want to see if I can find anything else at all, even if it's not that cool. Maybe even a Magikarp for a Gyarados or something. We could just catch a Magikarp, I'm sure there's one in here. I caught one earlier too. Psyduck, I don't like Psyduck's evolution. Golduck is not the best. I mean, he's cool, but nothing that I don't want to train one of those up. But I definitely want to train a Gengar, and a Gyarados would be pretty cool. I just have to manage to find one. They may not spawn in these tiny rivers. Might have to go somewhere else. I will take a peek first and try. Maybe I just have to swim to the middle. There's a Magikarp right here. Alright, let's catch him. Ooh, my Pokeballs throw really weirdly in the water. I might start drowning. Hopefully we catch him first try. Okay, hopefully we catch him second try. Fingers crossed. The Ultra Ball's just sitting in the water. I don't think he has an animation right now. Okay, third time's the charm. Maybe. Alright, maybe the fourth. What level is this guy? 4 Ultra Balls is kind of crazy for a Magikarp. Level 20? I mean, that's not that good. I wonder what the level he evolves into Gyarados at. Okay, wait. No, I thought we got him. We didn't. I keep swimming to the top, so I can't really watch. And I guess the animation is broken, so I wouldn't be able to watch either way. Oh, wait, no, it was working there for a second. This is a lot of Ultra Balls for a Magikarp. There's another one over here. Let's just go catch this guy. I bet a shiny Magikarp would spawn if we were here for long enough, so... Oh, Magikarp's ready to evolve. Alright, there's a Gyarados. Who doesn't love Gyarados? Oh, his model's pretty dope. But he's in the block. Let's place him here. Oh, he's kind of small, but it's probably better like that for he's not really huge. Oh, well, there's 4 good Pokemon we could try to train up in the future. Maybe have a battle with somebody. Oh, I didn't have much luck with the Riolu. We have had no shiny luck either, unfortunately. But we have had a lot of progress in general, like 13% Pokedex completion. It only gets way harder as we keep catching Pokemon, because then there's less to catch. Basically, wherever we go to every new biome, there's just multiple Pokemon that we have never caught before. So it makes it pretty easy. Looks like my Eevee's IVs suck, if I'm reading them correctly. That's alright though. Alright, we did catch Covilion, and our tutorial leveled up to 45. He's a little bit above our Eevee now, so maybe we should give our Eevee some candy real quick and see what level that friendship gets to. Alright, there's Eevee. 47. Not too bad, but Eevee should go right back on my shoulder to keep gaining some happiness, I think. There we go. That should work. I think it glitched for a second there. So what's the happiness on Eevee? 57. Maybe it's like 75 or something. So we'll definitely be able to get Umbreon next episode. Ooh, we don't have that Mech. Looks like a different form of him too. A Seagull. Yeah, like look, we just went to a new biome and there's already 3 new Pokemon. Oh nice, we already caught one. That's pretty lucky probably. I think this is something about Barnacle. Oh, that's Choodle. Why is his head so big? Oh my goodness. Maybe that's canon though. There's a Seagull here. Alright, let's just catch these guys. Nope, come back here. Oh, another one got caught. Nice. Come on, get in the Pokeball. Okay, one left. Will this guy just go quick so we can be done? Oh my gosh, he was. Nice. Looks like I'm in box 2 for some reason. Oh yeah, we're ending off an Eevee 58%. Torterra's almost level 50. We have 4 Pokemon that I think are pretty nice that we can train up. So I think honestly I'll probably end off the episode there. I think this was a lot of good progress. And it's a really good starting position to do even more awesome things in the next videos. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. Leave a comment with suggestions. Join the server if you want as well. All the info is in the description once again. But thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye. And if you want to watch the next episode, it'll be on screen or in a playlist in the description probably. Just check around. I'm sure you'll find it if it's out yet. Goodbye. Join the server.